So we're here in the NISMO hub at Le Mans. Jalopnik have asked me to give a little tour of the behind-the-scenes story of NISMO at Le Mans. Steph's with us, famous Steph from Jalopnik, who of course shot the GTR LM NISMO at Kota and got the first spy shots of the car. So we shouldn't really let her in here, but we're going to, because we like being behind the scenes. So this is the offices of the guys that do all our social media and stuff, keep in contact with you guys. So we're just going to walk around and see who's about. There's our photographer and Lindsay in there, doing excellent work as usual. Now this is upstairs, which we're not going to go upstairs, we haven't got time, because otherwise that means that Steph would tell me to go down the slide. So in here, very quickly, this is where the team eats, and I'd imagine we've got some drivers in there. Yeah, we have Michael Krum on the phone there, eating in team catering. I'm sure the drivers aren't eating the very unhealthy desserts. Yes, they are apparently. According to the nice lady from our catering, they are. And then here, which it might start getting a bit noisy, watch the step, it might start getting a bit noisy, so this is where we've got press and guests and our customers, NISMO customers come in here when they're on the way to the garage, so we'll take you through here. More of our social media team, that's Billy.
They're really good that way. They take great care of us.
And over there is the famous slide, the bottom of the famous slide with our scoreboard on it. And two more racing drivers relaxing here. And Radio Le Mans on the radio, very loudly. It's a very important part of Le Mans. Tune in to radiolemans.com. And even louder out here. So there's our resident DJ on the ones and twos. And our smoothie bar, which is called the Box Bar. Massage chairs, obviously. Our TV studio for our own TV channel. Also, of course, the show car that we're letting people come into and sit in the actual show car. PlayStation, of course, for our GT Academy gamers to be playing on and practicing. Obviously, I can practice my French while I'm doing this, because there's lots of French people around. Ooh, pardon. Oh, shortcut. Buggies, very important around Le Mans to have your buggies. Lots of fans here. And then we go towards, obviously, the Japanese flag signifies where the NISMO pits are, the NISMO garage. And then you can have a look in the back of our compound very quickly, because we're just about to go out on a session. So it says on my nice Tag Heuer watch, thanks to our sponsors and our fans out there. Very important toilets are over there. Thank you. These guys are okay. They're with Jalopnik, so that's all right. And then we're in the factory effectively, where you can see lots of bodywork, lots of things going on just before the session starts. Now normally you wouldn't get in here, if this was Audi you wouldn't be allowed in here, but we're allowed in here. Lots of hard-working people eating food, drinking coffee, just before it starts getting exciting. All the big brains, the engineers in here, working out how to go faster. And then this is where we take our guests, the marketing genius that is Paul Ryan, just down there. You'd see him on Twitter, obviously. Mark Shulzitsky, he's Russian. And then here we are. This is where, if you are a Nissan guest or a customer of Nissan, you get to stand while the race is on and see what's going on. At the moment we're between sessions. You can see 21's having some work done on it, and 22 and 23 are just being ready to go out, because the session's starting in 10 minutes. So there's a hive of activity, but if you're with Nissan, you can get this close to the action, stand here and watch what's going on with your headphones on, with the GT Academy winner talking to you, and they explain what's going on. You can keep an eye on what's happening with the engineers over there, and also see what Paul Ryan is tweeting down there. Very important. And of course, the fantastic Nissan lmp1.com website.
Not as good as Jalopnik.
Nowhere near as good as Jalopnik, but we're trying. So that was our quick tour of the Nissan facilities. It's great to have Jalopnik here, but maybe next year you guys can come as well. Thank you, Steph.